What's up guys, Chris here from Vo-Gus Prospecting. If you're new to the channel, welcome, and if you're an old hat, welcome back. Today I woke up and I was like, let's go sluicing. So that's what we're doing. I left home completely unprepared without any lunch, just a sluice and a pan and a snuffer bottle and a shovel. So not overly much equipment. We're going to see if we can't find any of that beautiful looking gold though. So let's get cracking. I'm in a spot that I've worked many times before. Only recently did I finally get to the bottom of an extremely deep crevice. Very exciting stuff. Found some alright looking gold, but I've never sluiced this area. Now, my hunch is that this very large crevice I was working will expand out into the creek a little bit and might offer a really nice big capture zone for gold. It shouldn't take me too long to dig out, so that's what I'm going to concentrate on today. Not feeling overly confident about this spot. For one reason, I haven't seen any gold sitting in that V riffle matting at the top, and that's a really bad indication. But I have heavily worked this spot before, and it was only a hunch that there might be a crevice running across the stream. I've got a couple more shovels to go, and then what we're going to do is clean it out and potentially move spots if there's not a lot of gold in it. Well, I am not completely without hope because there is a little bit of gold sitting in my V matting. Hopefully it has many friends hiding in that pan. So in this creek, it's mostly ironstone that you want. There's very little black sand. If you get lots of ironstone, then you're usually right on top of the money. I've got a little bit, not as much as I normally get off this creek, but it will do. Let's find out if there's any shiny speckaroonies in there. Well, there we have it. We've got about 30 speckaroonies in that pan and one chunk of lead. I reckon that's probably worth about $900. Not really, obviously. $900 is a lot more gold than the 30 specks I've got in there. It's not too bad. I came out, I hit a spot that I'd already worked before, and I still pulled out a little bit of gold and lead from the system, which is always nice to clean up the environment. But now we're going to move on and we're going to find something actually worth sluicing, because we're out here with a sluice, and sluices aren't for cooking, they're for sluicing. I woke Michael up with a message on Facebook and he's come out to say hi, but he didn't bring any of his gear.
Not yet.
I don't know, man, can't teach some people. Access to this creek is a nightmare because of all the grouse? Pointy bush is what I'm going to call it. Someone tried to correct me on YouTube once. I can't pronounce it still, doesn't matter. It's a pointy bush, it hurts, it's not fun to muck with. An amazing amount of this bush, and if you look through there, the creek. So I'm going to bash my way in with a shovel.
I was going to say, I do have my secateurs and stuff in the car.
Oh, what are you doing?
Little secateurs.
I've got access at the cost of my thumb. I'll be digging that out later. And if you want to know how cold it is, in the time it took me to walk from the last spot to this spot and bash my way in, my pan refroze. So we've got Michael on the scene. If you've watched previous episodes, you'll know him as the Golden Butler. And I've got him on rock moving duty. Just here is the only spot that's got considerable gravel, and I think that's due, it's a little inside bend running straight across here, and I think that's what's caused that gravel to compact there. We're going to take some pans out of it, because maybe that's where some gold's getting trapped. I don't know. I guess we're about to find out, aren't we? So they're the two nice little bits. There's also a hyper micro fine stuff that not even this bloody camera lens is going to pick up. But that's alright, that's pretty good. I can live with that. So it means that there's gold there. I'm going to clean that spot out properly. Well, we know we got one bit of gold. That's a positive. Look at him, sitting right at the start of the sluice run. All right, we pushed maybe 3 or 4 pans worth of dirt through that sluice in just a few minutes. And we got a lot of ironstone, which is, like I said earlier, a good indication that there could be gold. And for the rest of it, we got like 3 bits. Oh well, we got some gold. Have a look. At least we spent the time quickly sluicing it and not having to pan every single one of them. It's alright, it's still gold and it still looks as shiny and it's going to add up at the end of the day. We're going to go downstream. There might be a spot we could get into and maybe there'll be some more gold. Spot we found a little bit of gold just in that low flat spot, and we've come downstream maybe another 20 meters or so and we've found this beautiful little waterfall with a big pile of gravel behind it. Now what I'm hoping is that this is a bedrock mound, that this mound over here actually is just sort of a rise and dip in that bedrock, and that will mean that on that side where all the gravel is, there should be an accumulation of gold, and we'll sluice it. So what we'll do is set the crock up and we'll just shovel all the gravel through and just see what happens. It's usually a lot quicker to do tests like this using the crock than it is with a pan. Well, all of our test pans indicated very fine gold, and that's exactly what we got out of the sluice. So there we go, we've got some ultra fine gold there, a shotgun pellet, and a little bit of black sand, which is probably the most surprising part about all this. Well guys, we spent just a couple of hours out here today having a fun time looking for a gold deposit, and whilst we didn't find a huge gold deposit, we did actually find some of that beautiful colour that the northeast of Victoria holds. I'm super excited to be back out in the creek. It's actually been a little while since I've done it. I've had a huge run of mental health issues and whatnot that have really prevented me from getting out there and getting into it. So today, feeling alive again and feeling good, getting back out here. A little bit of sun on my face, how good is that? And we found some gold. That's what it's all about. Well guys, I am about to go home, but I wanted to quickly tell you about a competition that I launched a few videos ago where you could win a 1 ounce jar of my own pay dirt. Now, to do this, I wanted to first get a new batch of pay dirt ready for sale, and that time is now. We've got everything ready, so we're going to draw the competition and we're going to start the next pay dirt lotto. It's very easy to get involved with. in the comments below, I have pinned a comment. If you reply to that comment with just your name, you'll be entered into the lotto to be able to purchase one of the containers of gold that I've got to give away. Now, there will be more info on that comment below. Check it all out for the details on cost. I will ship worldwide, and the dates that I'm drawing and all that sort of stuff is in the comment below. Only reply to that if you want to enter the lotto. If you want to get involved with the competition that you can win one of these jars, I'll leave a link in the description to that as well. And very exciting news is one of these jars is going to have a nugget in it. It's only a little one, but it's a legit gold nugget. Well guys, it's that time of day. I'm going to go grab the Equinox out of the car, head out to a spot and try and find some silver coins because I haven't found silver coins in ages. I go through a dry spell and it's absolutely killing me. So we're going to go do that. I'm about to show you all the gold that we sleuthed for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you like my channel, please hit the subscribe button, give it a like and a share because that helps me grow the channel bigger and better for you guys. As always, hope to catch you out here sometime. Peace, and I'm out.